Good evening, and welcome to the 34th Annual Arts Performance event. I want to start by thanking our premier sponsors, Oliver Wyman, Simon Greenstone and Paneteer, and Sidley, who's also our award sponsor. But I also want to thank all of our other sponsors for making this evening possible. Thank you for those who have given already, but also know there are 5 more ways to give this evening. We have a raffle, a live auction, a paddle race, a heads and tails game, and there are QR codes throughout the venue that make donating to Vogel Alcove easy. Thank you again to everybody for being here, for supporting Vogel Alcove, and enjoy the evening with Hank Azaria and the Easy Street Band.
Thank you, Andrew, and welcome everybody to tonight. It's going to be a wonderful event tonight, and we're so glad that you're here. Tonight is actually very special because tonight we are presenting the first ever Voices for Children Award. This award was created by Vogel to acknowledge and recognize individuals in the community for their leadership, their generosity, and their advocacy for the children and families that Vogel serves. There is literally no one more worthy to receive this award than Gil Friedlander. I also want to stop and take a moment to thank Sidley because Sidley loves Gil as much as we do. Many of them are in the audience tonight. Thank you very much, Sidley. We're going to take a moment now to reflect on Gil's impact and his leadership, and we'll do that by hearing from Gil himself, as well as the voices for people who worked alongside him in the community and at Vogel. They'll be able to tell you even more reasons why Gil is the perfect recipient for the first Voices for Children Award.
When I think about my connection and history with the Vogel Alcove, the first thing that comes to my mind is twofold. The first, of course, is the children that we help and the smiles that we put on their faces and the help that we give them. And the second is how I got here, which was through the work of Doris and Larry Budner.
One of the reasons that I think Gil is such a perfect inaugural recipient of the Voices for Children Award is that there are a lot of people who are devoted to kids, but part of what I love about Gil Friedlander is that he is childlike. He's not childish. He is childlike. He has a wonderful sense of play, and he has a remarkable ability to connect to kids.
I think the things that stick with me the most in my years of being involved with the Alcove is the few times that I've had the opportunity to come down to the Alcove, sit with the children, laugh with them, sing with them, watch their education evolve, and see what a difference the classroom makes and the opportunity that we provide gives to them.
I think giving Gil this award is so well-deserved. Gil, in a lot of ways, was like my mom with Vogel. You know, the room was always bigger than anything Gil needed to say or do. It wasn't about Gil, just like it wasn't about my mom. It was about bringing as many people in the room and having a common sense of ownership to allow the organization to be what it is today.
When you walk into a building or you go into any other event, Gil not only knows the most important person in the room, but if you pay attention, he knows everybody.
I think Gil is a respected leader in the community because he's excellent at what he does. He's a fantastic lawyer, but he cares beyond just himself and his own self-interest. He's interested and involved in his team, his family, the community, the places where he goes, the people that need it. And it's inspiring. It's what you would hope we would all be.
Well, my reaction was it couldn't go to a more deserving person. He's been just so vigilant in his support of Vogel.
If you had to give a message to Gil today about receiving this award, what would you want Gil to know?
Oh, I love Gil. He's great. And I would say thank you. Thank you for being a mentor and a friend, not just to me, but to everybody you come across.
I would tell Gil that my parents appreciate very much how he perpetuated this organization and the many ways he impacted Vogel.
If I could give one message to the children that are here and their parents, I would say, love one another, stay focused, be strong through all that you're having to deal with.
Congratulations, Gil. Well-deserved honor.
Congratulations, Gil.
Yeah, Gilly, you richly deserve this, and I'm so happy for you.
Gil, you have spent a lifetime earning this reward. You are a great role model for the community. You are a compassionate, kind person whose heart is always in the right place. You lead by example.
Gil, it is an honor to present you with the Voices for Children Award on behalf of the Vogel Governing Board, the Vogel staff, and the children and families that we serve. Okay, everybody, let's stand up, raise your glasses, and help me toast the 2026 Voices for Children Award recipient, Gil Friedlander. Congratulations, Gil. We love you.